How you doing, folks? This is the new place that I just joined for part-time, and today I'm gonna tell you that how I prepare some of the dishes, and I'm gonna put it in front of the owner and let him try and see what he says. Okay? So this pot, I'm gonna boil some macaroni first. Salt, lights, fan. I would say that's enough. The sauce I made yesterday was with the milk and some cheese. So see how it works today. I'm not sure. Alright. And I'm gonna just leave it right here for now. Leave this tripod over here. So leave it in there. Stove top, add pasta to 4-liter, stir 6 to 7 minutes al dente. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. 6 to 7 minutes. I'm gonna set 7 minutes timer here. So, oops. Pot is too small, I think. Not I think, but it is. So move it there. Should turn it off. Alright, we're doing mac and cheese first. I'm gonna show you real quick how am I gonna make mac and cheese. So this is the sauce that I made yesterday. So it's probably thick, it's so thickened up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of it and so just take the pan, don't do it again please. take some more of it. So in this sauce, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some of the milk and I'm gonna add in here so that it looks nice and saucy, you know. Now I would use this guy right here. And I'm gonna try some of the mac and cheese myself first. See how it feels like, how it tastes like. Spatula. I'm trying to set my camera at an angle so that it can also take vertical. But this is so stupid. Weirdo. So if I would add a little bit of parsley in there, I just think and believe it looks quite beautiful, you know. Throw this guy right here and let's see, let's try to plate this in. I would say of these guys right here. So first I'm gonna try myself, and then I'm gonna go for the final trial. Okay? So for now, this is the final product. Let me know what you think. To make it look good, I'm gonna add a little bit of more greens on top. And that's it. Keep it simple, keep it nice, keep it crisp, keep it short, you know. People will appreciate it. Let's try it. Oh boy, that is good. The only thing I'm concerned about, which is very info to detail, you know, I just don't feel the cheese sauce to be very smooth. It's somehow feeling grainy to my palate. So all right, but that is so good. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finalize this mac and cheese. Over time we can improve the sauce and make it not grainy, you know. I mean, I just feel in my palate it is a little bit of grainy, but also it is so smooth and satiating at the same time. So I think I've done a good job, but I think practice makes a man perfect. In future we will see and improve and try to be better, you know, and try to practice so that we master this product, you know. I love it. We'll keep it as it is. Nice. Okay. So for now, I'll just move it here, make a note. The note is mac and cheese. The cheese sauce feels to be a bit grainy to chef's palette. However, this smoothness of the sauce could be perfected with over time progress and practice. So that's my entire feedback about the mac and cheese. You know, I just wrote it down so that I don't forget, and it's easier for me to elaborate, you know, when I'm presenting it in front of people. So that's the only con I found in mac and cheese. So now moving on to our next product is going to be our bechamel rigatoni. Alright, let's make that now. I'm gonna switch off the camera. I'm gonna wash them real quick and have the area sanitized. Move it aside. I'm gonna oil it up. Put it into the fridge for now. I'm gonna wash these guys up. Alright, one step out the window. That is mac and cheese. Alright. So I'm gonna portion the chicken now for bechamel rigatoni. Sorry, if I were to call bechamel rigatoni, I would say I would try to make a madeira sauce with using same bechamel sauce. See how it goes. Not sure. The reason I'm cutting it with the scissors is because I don't want to set up the chopping board and stuff. This size pieces are good because it takes less time to cook, and we will cook we will cook fresh, you know, so no pre-cooking. That is enough. Okay, now we got the chicken. I'm gonna put some salt, pepper in it. A little bit of oil. That's it. Leave it in the bowl, and I'm gonna put pot for boiling rigatoni. Oh boy, that's hot. Shit. Woo. Oh, that is so hot. Shit. Actually, I should have rigatoni portioned up right here. I'm not gonna use this one. actually I'm gonna use that one. Why am I so confused? Come on. No, it's broken up. I don't want to use that. Actually, I'm so confused. Don't want these broken pieces. These broken pieces are for me to try, and the rest looks good. So it's good enough. Now let's try with, where is bechamel? Right over here. I need the onion. I need some cooking wine. Let's try that. I'm sure it will be good. So that is chicken Alfredo rigatoni. Nice and aromatic. Need more seasoning, otherwise no need to change anything. It's nice and simple. People will appreciate this type of dish, you know, nice and simple. So I think I'm gonna call it my final dish, and I'm gonna remove it. And so bechamel rigatoni, the only feedback I have is this dish is simple to prep, cook and serve. It requires less efforts and it can be a showstopper if priced considerably. Nevertheless, the chef who is making it needs to season well and taste it before it leaves the kitchen. So yes, that's the only feedback I have for the bechamel rigatoni. This dish is simple to prep, cook and serve. It requires less efforts. Also, you don't have to be like, it can also be served in a rush, you know, when someone, hey, I need bechamel rigatoni in a rush, like it might take like 3 to 4 minutes, max 5 minutes, and then it'll be served to the guest table. So that is very amazing part of this dish. And yeah, the one thing I noticed is that the sauce seems to have less seasoning, because it's important to put minimum amount of seasoning when you're making sauce, which I understand, because some people don't like this, you know, I mean, I just don't know, but in my opinion, some people don't want their seasoning to be exceeded the amount of salt and pepper, you know. So I just feel like it has to be seasoned well before it leaves the kitchen, that so that it never comes back and the guest never leaves a negative review about just a small tiny thing that we can fix with ourselves, you know. So that's the only thing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove some of the rigatoni from here, that's broken part that I'm not gonna use. and I'm gonna use it to make the final product and serve it to them, see what they say. Throw this guy. Transfer the sauce in here. Probably put more sauce. Add more sauce. I'm gonna season it. Pepper. Low flame possible. And that was our bechamel rigatoni. So next we would be trying madeira sauce, and I'm gonna go get some madeira from downstairs. Let's make madeira sauce with rigatoni now. So we're gonna wanna saute some mushrooms. Some dried mushrooms. We would also need some beef base. We would also need one breast. That's enough. So I just tasted that bechamel rigatoni and madeira sauce rigatoni. My battery was low, that's why I couldn't record. So now it's on charge and I can only show you my face. So that one, the white one is the bechamel rigatoni and the brownish one is the madeira rigatoni. I'm gonna finish them up pretty soon, but I also wanna write that beef-based madeira sauce rigatoni is amazing. It's amazing. It's less efforts that it require. It's the best dish I've ever made. I've ever learned. I've recently learned it from one of the places that I work as a part-time. I don't want to name it, but it's awesome. I don't want to change anything. It's simple. It's nice. The only thing we could change in future is rigatoni. Shift from rigatoni to something else, maybe long noodle, maybe pasta, no, maybe penne pasta, or maybe farfalle, or maybe squirrel one, yeah, or maybe bow tie one. I mean farfalle is bow tie, but anyway, I'm gonna write down madeira rigatoni is the best thing. There is no changes need to be made. It is much convenient dish, much satiating, soothing, requires minimal efforts, and it's cost effective too. So madeira rigatoni requires no change. Change. That is awesome. Madeira rigatoni requires no change. That is awesome. I'm telling you, it's so nice. Alright, moving on to making my another dish. I won't be able to show you through the camera because camera is currently being charged. I hate it, but that's the only option I have. So I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna probably start recording by the time it'll be charged up a little bit. Before I move forward with the cooking, let's go ahead and serve this guy, burrata. Is this burrata for you? For them? Not for you? For who? Oh, for you. Very cool, thank you. Okay, tasting time. Got bechamel rigatoni, madeira rigatoni, mac and cheese. Anything else? Oops. Sorry about that. All right, Mark, I'm ready.
Okay.
Right beside you.
You've been busy up there.
Sorry?
You've been busy.
Oh yeah, ever since I got here, yeah, I've been busy. Okay, so I would like to start from this guy right here.
Sorry to bother you guys, but I've got an order going in right now for 4 people for food.
Okay,
That's
sure,
okay.
I'll be there shortly.
Okay, do a quick explanation, 30
Yeah.
seconds or less, and
Yeah.
then I'll try them while they're warm, and then I'll try them again when you're back.
Sure. So this is rigatoni, Madeira rigatoni.
Yeah.
It's a mixture of bechamel and red wine and beef base.
Okay.
That is our bechamel rigatoni made in the house. That is mac and cheese. And these we have 3 types of tostadas: chicken, shrimp ceviche tostada, vegetarian tostada. And these are the same taco, shrimp taco, chicken taco, and mushroom taco. So vegetarian option and also non-vegetarian option.
Okay.
And this is sriracha mayo made in the house. It goes on top. So
Okay, if I want.
yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So yeah, it'll be like on the top. Yeah. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna taste them while they're warm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the time to get the tasting done because I'm the only chef in here, and I got order from 4 people, so I gotta make those orders. Anyway, this was my luck.